Imagine if your marketing could grow like a tree. Strong, steady, natural, fruitful, rooted deeply, weathering storms and growing stronger and producing more year after year. Sounds pretty wonderful, right? Well, that's exactly how marketing is meant to work. When you build it properly from the roots right through to the results, you've got a strong foundation that sets you up for success and continues your marketing strength.
Welcome to the Talk Podcast with ideas strategist Linda Reed-Enever. Talk is where we chat about ideas and inspiration you can use to market your business. Get ready for practical tips you can implement today with your host, Linda Reed-Enever.
I'm Linda Reed-Enever, Ideas, Impact and Marketing Strategist, and today I'm going to walk you through how to create marketing that grows with you, sustains you, and truly makes an impact for your business using a concept that I use here in-house called marketing trees. So let's get planting and starting to create your first marketing tree. Marketing isn't a random sprint. It's slow, it's intentional, and it's a beautiful process. And to build a marketing ecosystem that lasts, we need 4 key areas to set up those foundations for our first marketing tree and then the rest of our forest. Number 1, we have our roots, our foundation. Everything begins underground. Even in business, you've got that idea and it begins underground. The roots are your brand purpose, your value, and your message. This is the part that no one sees, but it's the most important. It's going to be the foundation that we build everything else off of. And without deep roots, one bad campaign, one slow month, one unexpected challenge, and your tree and your business could topple over. And that's not what we want to have. So there's some key questions to ask yourself right now in this video, because we want to make sure that you're building your tree along with me, is who am I here to serve? What do I stand for? And why should people trust me? Now, these questions are going to help you build that foundation of your brand tone, your brand value, and your brand message, and help you set up deep, healthy roots that will anchor your message through each and every season. The next component of your tree is the trunk, and the trunk refers to our core strategy. It is the strong central support from where everything else grows. It's things like our content creation, the PR plans, our lead generation trees that go into the forest that we start to build up. It's all the consistent focused actions that keep our marketing standing tall. It's the things we do regularly to make sure we reach our market. And without a solid trunk, our efforts become scattered, they become fragile, and we see things like desperation marketing kicking into gear. And we don't want that. We want you to present a solid, strong trunk that will then allow you to grow and develop branches, like in the tree you see behind me here. And the branches are the way that we reach out to the world. They are how we connect and we go out over an audience. They're our social media channels, they're our email marketing, they're our podcasts, our blogs, our live events, our webinars. They all have a different limb and a different branch, and they reach a different audience. So as we want to grow and we want to add more branches into our marketing tree, then we need to make sure that we've got that strong trunk, so we've got that solid foundation. Some branches will grow quickly, others will take time. Some will need pruning from time to time. That's all perfectly natural. It is part of growing a tree. You work out that some things work, some things don't, and what do we need to have in it? And then what branch do we want to really grow quickly because it's working? We don't have to be everywhere when we grow these branches. We just want to make sure that we are strong and we are focused and they move us in the right direction. And that's where the pruning will come in from time to time, allowing for natural growth and adding in a branch as we grow, and as we've got one solid, the tree can take a little bit more along the way. Then we dive into the production of the tree, where we've got leaves and fruits. So this is the results part. It's the visible part of the marketing. It's the things that we get to see. The leaves are the engagement we get, the comments, the likes, the conversations, the shares on social media. They're our leaves and we love them. And if you're not using a progress tree, go grab one and start coloring in leaves for those areas. The fruits are your real wins. They're our loyal customers, our repeat business, our referrals, our growth, and making sure that we know that we've got consistency coming through in our marketing and we've got consistent leads. But fruit doesn't come without deep roots, a strong trunk, and healthy branches. So we can't just skip ahead to getting the fruit. We need to make sure that we've got the foundations in place for our strong marketing tree. Now, you might be wondering, Linda, why go through all this when I could just run some ads or post a viral video? Here is why. With a marketing tree, we build resilience. With strong roots, a solid trunk, your marketing doesn't fall apart when a tactic underperforms or a platform changes its algorithm or something that we did yesterday doesn't exist or doesn't work for the market anymore, because we've got other options out there, which means we are steady, we are grounded, and we're able to adapt. And the trees have that little bit of movement that goes with them along the way, but it allows us to be able to adapt and have that strong foundation. We create momentum. A tree doesn't grow one leaf at a time. They tend to grow canopies and branches, and that momentum keeps the growth growing. And when we have good systems in place, your marketing grows faster and stronger because everything supports each other to continue to keep growing. More leaves, more branches, more opportunities out there. Because remember, when we learn something, we put it into action, and then that branch gets stronger. So, for example, when we're talking about this, one blog drives traffic to your website, one email nurtures that visitor into a customer, one PR feature maybe builds the credibility that gets them across the line to buy. These are dealing with our 15 to 18 touches that people need to have to purchase from us. And with this comes the enjoyment of consistent harvests. Instead of chasing clients month after month, you reap ongoing rewards. You've got a thriving audience, steady inquiries, word of mouth referral are coming through because people know who you are, who you serve, and what you offer. It isn't just about growth. It's about sustainable growth that fuels you and your business to grow as a tree within itself. So we need to remember that trees don't rush. They grow strong, they grow steady, and they grow sure. So our marketing should too. We don't want to be approaching marketing like a click magic win and we've got it. So let's dive in and look at how you can grow a marketing tree with a simple little action plan. Step one, we're going to plant some deep roots so that we make sure that we lay a really, really good, strong foundation. We're going to define our brand values, our voice, our message. We're going to write them down. We're going to share them with our team if we have them, because everything we create should connect back to our brand values, our voice, and our message, because they are our roots. So make sure that you are sharing this message with everyone, because you can't expect people to make content for you or to share the same message if you don't share these roots with your people. Step number 2, we're going to build that core trunk. We're going to choose 2 to 3 marketing activities that you will consistently focus on so that you can build a strong trunk. Now, you might know what already works for you. You maybe not. So this is where we're going to maybe try a few things to make sure we get our trunk strength. And sometimes we need to prop up the tree as it's growing. So you can try a few different things here and then work it out. So maybe it's going to be social media marketing and email marketing. Maybe it's PR and content creation. Maybe it's a mix of all. But stick to those core strategies and start to build the trunk. And then if we need to, we can introduce more from the end, grow another root and build it back up the tree as we need to going on. Then we're going to grow our strategic branches. So our branches where we're going to reach the audience. We're going to select the platforms where our audiences hang out the most. Now, that may not be the platforms that you hang out on the most, and that's absolutely fine. We want to be present, we want to be engaged, and we might even watch for a little while before we start posting. We're going to master a few of these platforms before we start adding more, because a tree doesn't just pop out all its branches at once. It grows, it makes sure that it's got that strong foundation and the ability to grow more before it adds something more. And then we need to nourish our tree on a regular basis. Our tree's never a set and forget thing, and neither is marketing. So we need to create regularly. We need to engage genuinely with our audience where they're hanging out. And we need to review what's working and what needs adjustment. Just like your tree may not be in the right position, your marketing may not be in the right position, and it might need adjustment along the way. And then we want to make sure that we are celebrating those leaves and those fruits. Every comment, every share, every client win, it is leaves and fruit from your labor. So make sure that you celebrate it, because those mini wins are the momentum that makes sure that you build the next level and grow more in your tree. You want to learn from those wins too and plant seeds for more wins like that within your journey. So there you go. There's the concept of a marketing tree and how you can get started. If you'd love some help planting and growing and harvesting your marketing tree, then I would like to come and invite you inside the Ideas, Impact and Marketing Circle, where you join my inner circle, where we get to talk about the world of creating impact, ideas and marketing. It allows you to help plant some solid roots with the knowledge and expertise that comes from myself as a marketing strategist and also the amazing community that's there to support you. Until next time, get out there, create impact, and grow your marketing tree. And remember to make sure that you check in on your marketing tree, because great marketing isn't rushed, it's nurtured, it's grown, and you have an amazing business and now the foundations to grow something incredible. So get out there, plant your seeds, and grow your tree. I cannot wait to see what you create.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Talk with Linda Reed-Enever. Make sure you subscribe via your favourite podcast app so you don't miss the next great episode. You can find more ideas and inspiration at enevergroup.com.au.
Hey, y'all. As a growing family, my husband and I love game night, especially when it's Wayfair edition.
Let's do it. You got to name as many Wayfair furniture and decor categories as you can. Ready? Go.
Sofas, bar stools, beds, ottomans, outdoor seating, bookshelves, kitchen tables, garden sheds, mid-century modern lamps.
Time. Nice. You got 9 out of a lot. Not too bad. Keep practicing by visiting wayfair.com, where you can shop every style for every home.
Wayfair, every style, every home.